I am Teddy from Kenya and you are watching FunForLouis.
Good morning. So this morning we are heading to a dump site where a lot of the kids have come from that are in the school and the home now, and it's pretty extreme. I went there I think last time like 3 years ago, and we're going to get to meet some of the families and just see how they live. How crazy is this?
It's nuts. Like people actually live there.
Nice to meet you. So we've just arrived at the dump site, and there's this little market they've set up for us, and everything they're selling is recycled things that they've found and made into things. So come and check this out. These bags are made from plastic bags that have been weaved together. And then, where are these beads, Andy? These beads are magazines and cardboard boxes and stuff that have been like wrapped around and varnished and stuff. What are you getting, George?
Looking at some bracelets. I think I'm gonna get some custom made ones.
Yeah.
We'll have to come back Friday for it.
Right, I think I'm going to get a little plastic purse for my sister Darcy. Darcy, if you're watching, I hope you like this. This is made by people living on the dump site, and it's going to a good cause. Curtis, what are your thoughts on this place?
It's the worst thing I've seen in my life. I think it's absolutely terrible that the Kenyan government allows people to live in this, and there's little kids that's out here playing in this. This is terrible. It's shocking.
This is a place where I eat a very, very bad food myself. And actually, me and Shadrach, we find ourselves in a very, very bad trouble to eat a vomiting food. Somebody vomit in a container, throw it in the hospital dustbin, and then the hospital itself bring their dust here. And then myself, I find food and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a food, huh? And somebody take it in a container and I throw it in my mouth, and it's like, oh my goodness.
This lady lives here.
So she said that this is the only potato she have to put in this thing. So that is the life. You find a house like this one with 10 kids or 10 boys or 10 girls staying in it.
So she just explained that her husband's passed away and she's raising 2 kids on her own in this house.
I can't understand how people can live like this, and how the world in general will allow it to happen.
Yeah.
If you look around, these aren't livable conditions. She had, say, a handful of beans and 4 potatoes to feed her and the 2 kids for dinner tonight. And it's heartbreaking.
Now, it's really tough, guys, because obviously I don't want to put videos out there that are just highlighting the worst things and the bad things that are going on, but this is the reality. This is where people are living, and it's projects like this stuff we've been doing the last couple of days, which is bringing some hope to this community and helping the children into education and into a life away from here. So this is what we're doing today. This is what I'm showing you guys, and it's horrific. So Andy, how many children from here have been rehoused at Shore 24?
I think so far there's up to about 40 girls that lived here and a few boys. So they've got hope now and they've got a future, and we'd like to do it for more kids from here and maybe even rehouse families from here. Just not us doing it, but getting alongside Sammy and the Shore 24 team and just see how we can support them in it.
Nazar, what are your thoughts on this place?
Something to process later, really. Pretty shocked, pretty moved. It's not the kind of thing that you can easily digest here and now. So
it doesn't feel like reality, does it?
No.
Well, we just had a delicious lunch and we're now heading off to go and see some land which Sammy wants to do another project with. We're going to check that out. Barney, what a nutter. What a nutter. Sammy, what do you want to do with this land?
Dreaming about putting up a high school.
So there's 10 acres of land here that Sammy wants to buy and build this high school, like you were saying. It's cool to imagine the potential in a few years. Did you make that?
You did.
Yeah. That's good.
Fine. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Good little man. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we've just popped back to the children's home. I'm going to chill here for a few hours. I want to introduce you to a guy here called Shadrach. This is Shadrach. Hey man.
This is one of the most inspiring people that I've ever met, I think.
Okay, my name is Shadrach. I was living in the streets and the life there, it was hard for me. I found it very hard to stay there, where we are being bullied by the big boys. We always take care of ourselves, that is in terms of food and clothing. So it was very hard to survive in the streets where you sleep at the cold at night. And then I had a friend who introduced me to the Shore 24, where we always came on Saturdays. And that's how I started coming here to the Shore 24 every Saturday. And then in 2007, I was taken as the first boys to come here, and we opened the Shore 24 officially, and we started living here at the Shore 24.
And it's really cool, guys, because I was actually here in 2007 and met Shadrach when we first helped set stuff up, and it's amazing to see where he's got to today. How are you today, Teddy?
Hi.
Are you good? Hey, look at these kids just chilling. Is this where you just chill? It's just for fighting?
Yes.
Fight! See you later, Shadrach.
See you.
Nice chatting.
Hi guys, basically I've taken over from FunForLouis now because we've got a little bit of a problem. So basically you're going to be seeing me for the next few weeks or months doing these vlogs. Nah, not really. I know you're not interested in me. Yeah, we've got a slight problem with Louis. Louis, what's the problem?
I got sunstroke. I'm stupid. I didn't drink enough today.
You going to be alright for a bit?
Yeah.
Poor old Louis.
Well, I'm slowly feeling a bit better, but it's well into the night now, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I feel good enough to go on safari. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.